interview with Derrick Harley.
Murder Girl here, Jennifer Johnson live, and we're here with episode 6. I'm so excited. We have Stabby, who you're not going to get to see tonight. Willie Frazier down there hiding behind the computer screen, but he is here, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and yell out, "Hi, Stabby."
Hello, this is tech support. I'm here to make sure that your stream is working well. Don't worry, we'll make sure that everything is good.
Well, you're talking about me and everything that I hear, and they're going to see on my phone. But guess what? We can hear everything on yours, so you might want to mute it. Because you get more messages than I do.
Double feedback. Sorry about that.
So you're wondering who this handsome person is sitting next to me. This is my wonderful and sweet friend, Mr. Derrick Harley. He is going to be joining me tonight on this live podcast that we're doing. We're going to be interviewing him because he is one of my accomplices. He's one of my actors in my troupe. But this week, he's been doing something that's absolutely amazing that we're going to talk about. You guys are going to see lots of different episodes coming out about this experience that we're doing. And I get to interview one of my dear sweet friends tonight, and we're going to talk about his experience this week. And what are we doing this week, might you ask? Well, we're celebrating the 250th year of our nation's history. My company has been contracted by the Mount Airy Museum of Regional History to come in and talk about history with them. They wrote a phenomenal script for us to use. They got this wonderful grant, and they're hired us to come in and act out some amazing, amazing moments in history. Now, mind you, it is kind of written for a younger audience, but the information and the message about history is still there. So, Derrick, before we dive into all the history here, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What you do? Where you came from? What's your shoe size? You know, the usual.
Okay, well, I'm a 13, first and foremost. It's hard to find shoes for bigger
Mm.
feet. So, anybody out there that, you know, does shoes and does them well, please look out for bigger feet people like me.
Lucky 13.
Yeah. But I'm Derrick Harley. I am from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, born and raised. We gave y'all Krispy Kreme. You are welcome. I pretty much got into the whole arts side of life around the time I was maybe 4 or 5 years old.
What?
Yeah,
I get
I
it.
can remember my first production. I played Blue as the Sky
Oh.
in a preschool production, and then I went on to do a church production where we had to sing Christmas songs. So the solo I had was Silent Night, and I tore the house down.
Well, yes, honey.
But then ever since then, I had, developed a love for singing. I come from a musical family, and then, while going through my whole musical journey, I discovered acting as well. And
Uh-huh.
my first piece of musical that I had ever come into contact with was Dreamgirls.
It's one of
Um,
my faves.
yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm Not Going was released as a single by Jennifer Holliday, and I used to hear it on the radio all the time. So I was like, who is this person? What is she singing? Where did it come from?
Mm-hmm.
So my aunt used to tell me it was Jennifer Holliday and that it came from the show Dreamgirls, and that was my first introduction into what musical theater was.
Oh.
Yeah, so then come around high school, I delved into theater. I played my first big role, which was Ghost of Christmas Present.
Oh, I love that role. Oh, I've got to
Yeah.
do that one too. I love
Yeah,
that
Ghost of
role.
Christmas Present and A Christmas Story. And then I had did some productions while in college. Shout out to Winston-Salem State University,
Yes, I
home of the
love
Rams.
Winston-Salem State.
Class of 2013. Yes.
Go Rams.
Yeah, so I did The Wiz. And of course, I played the Cowardly Lion.
I
So,
can see it. I can so see it.
yeah, and then I also did The Color Purple while I was in college as well.
Oh, now that's a show.
Yeah,
Oh, that is a
one of
show.
my favorites, one of my diehard favorites. And then took a break for a while, and then I started getting invited to perform for different people in different places
Mm-hmm.
for the National Black Theater Festival, the DC Black Theater Festival, different venues around the city and all that stuff like that. Being able to travel and get to perform on stage for people is pretty fun. And then coming back into it full fledged around summer of 2022, I
Uh-huh.
needed something to get my mind off of some things, and I had a frat brother of mine who was a part of the community theater scene,
Uh-huh.
and he kept begging me to, come join one of the shows, but I just didn't have the time because their shows are usually in the evenings, and I used to have to work evenings.
Right. I get that.
So one day I just decided to show up to an audition, and the rest is history from there.
Well, that's how I met you.
Yeah.
Well, our first show together was Beauty and the Beast,
hmm
and he played a plethora of characters.
I was a macaroon.
He was the
I,
cutest macaroon you've
I
ever
was dressed
seen,
up as a
okay?
life-size
He
macaroon.
was adorable.
Okay.
And I was stuck as the wardrobe up on this portion of the stage because my costume was so big that I couldn't move. I could not get up and down stairs.
Yeah, well, we used to have to help her down backstage because she just literally could not move, and then it didn't help that those stairs were steep either.
No, they were so tiny. And listen, y'all, I got some fat feet. I ain't even gonna lie. I got some fat, stubby feet. Getting down those stairs in little bitty kitten heels, it was not the easiest
As
thing
a
to do.
as
a
a
huge
wardrobe.
His costume is massive. I literally just got into this number. And you better be our guest. Had me get down. We had to take the costume off of me, get me down the stairs, put me back in the costume, and then I had to go out and do a huge dance number
Yep.
in this massive costume.
Yep.
And I was in the front row.
Yep. But
Every night I was afraid when we would do those big twirly whirly thingies that I was going to fall over and all you were going to see was my feet sticking up going, "Help me, I'm a drow! Help me, I'm a drow!" It never did, thank God. I was always afraid of
yeah,
it.
no one actually ever tumbled over in their costume during Beauty and the Beast. So
Oh,
everybody,
thank God.
no animate objects or animals were harmed in the making of Beauty and the Beast.
Well, I don't know. I might have killed a fly or two, but
By the way, guys, I just wanted to ask, just because this happens to be random and in the room, is this a mackerel?
I'm not actually sure. Mark won that. Do you want to show people what you're
Well, yeah, here, I'll toss it high. So here,
The big red fish.
look out for the mic. There we go. Yeah. So just so happened to notice that it was in the it's in the frame now. So
Holy mackerel!
not trying to ruin the moment. Just if that's
No, it's totally true. I'm not really sure Mark won it at a Cinco de Mayo festival that we were at. They were celebrating Mexican culture and history at the museum, and they had this huge raffle, and for whatever reason, he bought raffle tickets for this and won. And this is the first time anyone is singing it in our home because I do not want a big fish pillow in my house.
But I kind of like it.
Understandable here. We can get it back off. We can focus on our guest here. I
Yeah.
just happen to see a giant fish.
Yes, it's a fishy situation.
Yeah.
But let's get down to scale. Sorry.
That was a bad one. It smelled.
I know. Oh, it was fishy, huh? Listen, this guy
Flopped
just...
right back out there.
Listen, this guy is so punny. He's punnier than I am. I love it. Okay,
This is
so
a flopper. I don't even know her.
Oop! Careful, mister. This isn't that kind of show just yet.
Okay, I'll keep it
Not
in.
after midnight, darling.
But
we
we
keep
like a
it
good warm-up.
PG until then.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's fine. PG-13.
Okay. Well,
You know,
around there.
we'll slip a few later.
Yeah.
Anywho, so Derrick has been doing murder mysteries with me, and he is so funny when it comes. Like, you guys just have no idea. A lot of my actor shows have a lot of improv in them, and this guy, because he is phenomenal. If you haven't ever seen him in a show, you need to. But when he is on point with his improv, y'all just better watch out. He's gonna bust that fish gut wide open. Now that is the truth of it.
I haven't did that in years.
bust a fish gut. I don't know. When you were in Drag Me to Murder, baby, you just laid it all out on the line.
Okay, see, here's the thing about that. I genuinely enjoyed it, not just because you made the choice to cast me in it, but there was an element of freedom that I felt to that. You gave me the opportunity to fully express something that I felt that I had been suppressing, especially, with the times that we're in now and
Mm-hmm.
everybody just trying to make sure that things are either straight or white. I
Mm-hmm.
felt that in my blackness, my queerness, and in my full authenticity, I was able to just have fun and show people that this is just something that I do in order to enjoy myself. It's not here I'm not here to indoctrinate you. I'm not here to make this grand statement. I'm just here to make sure that you have a good time. And sometimes I like to clown around when I like to help people have a good time. So I thank you for allowing me that
Oh,
freedom to just be and just, be expressive and show people that, yeah, I have a different side of me that I like to express, and it brings me joy because that was the happiest I had felt, especially during that time since I had lost my mom.
yeah.
Doing that gave me a sense of fulfillment like, okay, this is something I know I can do, and this
Mm-hmm.
is something I know that I'm going to make people happy with. So
And you made people happy. Oh my, y'all, this fool right here, let me tell you, he brought so much joy to that place. And in his role as Dijonais, he was amazing. This, oh my goddess, oh my goddess, this this guy right here, he went out there, beautiful drag, absolutely beautiful, tore the house down. I mean, thank you, God, on point with his drag. Got up there, was dancing on the bar, shaking the leg, doing everything he could. And it was, you guys, like, for him to talk about the joy that he felt inside, it radiated everywhere. I mean, everyone felt your joy because it was beautiful. And you could tell you were absolutely in your element.
yeah, and to this day, I can still feel the little tear in my leg from when I landed that jump split.
And it was bomb! It was bomb!
Plan it. I did not plan it. I was in the moment. I think I had a little too much to drink because
What a distraction!
yeah, at a drag show, so much to drink. No, but I was feeling it, and the next thing you know, I just went hair whip, hair whip, hair whip, jump, fly,
And landed it.
and landed it and
Landed
stuck
it.
it,
It
and
was a
I was
15 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen.
and
15 out of
and
10.
I was not mad at myself, but oh god, the next day. I really thought I had to like go to the emergency room because I thought I tore a ligament or something.
Oh,
So,
Jesus. Oh, God.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you did it. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you did not.
Keyword, y'all. Stretch before high drag. Okay, because drag is painful, but the illusion and the fantasy make it all worth it because you start feeling pretty and like you can do anything. So at that moment, I literally felt like I could do anything.
And it was all, oh God, I wish I had that on
And that
video.
successful jump split caused me several hours of pain, but it was all worth it.
Well, so as you can tell, he's so shy. There's no shy bone in this man's body. Talk to me about. So we've been doing this, the Voices of Freedom 250th anniversary this
Yes.
week. Talk to me a little bit about maybe the characters that you've been portraying and like what it means to you to be doing them and what you want to
Okay,
leave.
so yeah, having the opportunity to do Voices of Freedom is a very, very good one because it feels nice to be able to celebrate, you know, where we have come from and where
Mhm.
we are going,
Oh, I agree.
especially as an American, first and foremost.
Mhm.
I am full-blooded American, all day, every day, born North Carolina. So I know what it feels like to be able to trace back my history and see how it has affected everything that we go through now, and how my history has attributed to the person that I've become today. And being able to go back and, peruse these words that these historical figures have said that have made such an impact on society as a whole. For example, I play Frederick Douglass. I actually have played Frederick Douglass in a show once before, but we'll get to that later. Um, yeah, Frederick Douglass, I recite a piece of his, What to the Slave is the 4th of July, which really had an impact on me because at that time, July 4th, 1776 marked the independence of the U.S. from British rule. However, it wasn't until June.
And we wanted to thank you, To Be Honest 503, for following the channel. Right now, we are currently live with Derrick Harley, and he's utterly surprised because he was not expecting for that soundbite there. Hi, yes. And feel free to ask any questions. We also have exclamation point TTS, so you can ask him a question live, but hold off on using that aspect of the app just yet. You were going on about how you were speaking a piece from Frederick Douglass and how it spoke to you.
Yeah, what to the slave is the 4th of July, because July 4th, 1776 was when we marked our independence from British rule. However, it wasn't until June 19th, 1865 that the very last slaves in Texas found out that they were free.
That's amazing.
Which is why we as African Americans celebrate Juneteenth, because at that official moment, all of us were considered to be free. So that's what speaks to me the most, that it took so long for all of us to gain some semblance of freedom. And now we are living in a time where we are able to express ourselves more, do more, reach higher, aim higher, learn higher, create higher, because we have, fought and stood and died
Yes.
for our freedoms. So I'm glad I get to, one, celebrate the fact that I, as an African American male that grew up in the South as a Black queer person, get to enjoy the civil liberties that come with being an American. But I also recognize that everything that people went through before me should not be taken lightly, but because of their sacrifice, I am able to fully enjoy what it is to be an American.
I agree with that. That's beautiful, by the way. You are such an eloquent speaker. And I want you guys to hear this thing. I think this video that I've got pulled up is a I think this might be the speech. I hope it is the speech, because I've got so many videos and pictures from this week. So Willie, is it cool if I pull this video up?
That will be completely fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull this up. I hope this is the right speech.
I will be as harsh as truth and as uncompromising as justice.
It's not, but
I am in earnest. I will not equivocate. I will not excuse. I will not retreat a single inch. And I will be heard.
well, that's actually one of his other speeches.
Yes, that's actually William Lloyd Garrison, who was a famous abolitionist. For my Gen Zers and Gen AAers out there, check your batteries. William Lloyd Garrison was an abolitionist, and abolition means that they believed slavery to be a moral evil and should be stopped at all costs. So, those people that fought for, slavery to be ended, thus the Declaration of Independence, yada, 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 and all that stuff. So, yeah.
I mean, I completely concur. I don't agree with slavery at all. And
I mean, except if it's to Britney Spears. I'm a
oh yeah, I mean, I could see that.
for you.
But
But that's to the music. That's the only thing that's
but
whipping
see,
me
for
out.
me though, like my celebrity crush is dead.
Which is
Yul Brynner.
oh,
so in love with Yul Brynner
Oh.
from The King and I. He was my very first crush. Very first crush. Maybe this is the speech, Willie. Do you know? Is this the 4th of July speech? Did you record that?
Well, I can't see what you're pointing to.
Oh, it's
But,
the one. This one?
Let's see here. Oh, and by the way, thank you so very much for the, let me see a total here. You've donated a total of 10 bits to the channel. Seriously, thank you.
Oh,
Our
thank
actor is going to
you.
be ready
That's
to
so
take
fabulous.
audience
Thank
questions
you.
in just a moment.
Oh, yes. Here, I want
The bits. That's
Yeah.
a Steven Universe reference. I don't know. If y'all know.
But seriously, to be honest, thank you so very much, really. And again, if you have any questions, let us know. We're going to allow for you to ask them directly using the text-to-speech function. But I think that's it. If you get one of the last ones that was recorded today, he's in a
Yeah.
corner. It's one of those two.
I think it's this one. Let me see.
I'm aware that many object to the severity.
Again, shoot fire and save magic.
That one just keeps wanting to pop up. I mean,
It is. It's
low key is my favorite because
I
a
got
lot
you
of
reference sex steal of it.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Oh, hi there. So again, Kara the Ninja, pleasure to be hearing you tonight. So the thing with live streaming is we have live audiences, and the way that my channel works, we get a lot of live members in who want to just ask questions and engage with the audience. So our podcast is a little different from others. So don't worry, your interview is going to absolutely continue. But they are utterly interested in speaking with you. But nope, you are fine, Kara the Ninja. You are fine, 32.
Hi, Car.
Yes. So this is, well, Kira the Ninja, actually, not Kerr.
Kier.
Yeah. Kira the Ninja. Yes, and she's saying that she got the SU reference. Love it.
Yay! Finally, a tribe. Oh my gosh! Everybody acts like Steven Universe just didn't exist, and it did. There's a whole epilogue season. Like Steven Universe Future is for adults. It really tugs at some very, very adult situations as to how we repress and don't deal with it until it blows up in our faces. So yeah, watch Steven Universe Future. So I don't own the branding to that Cartoon Network. You know, I think we good. I think we're all right.
He absolutely loves it and is responding with yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't feel bad for using the text-to-speech. That is what the channel is for. Welcome everyone who's in. Welcome, but please do continue. So the thing is, that clip that you're looking for is definitely at the end of your film reel.
At the end of my film reel.
Yeah, you need to go all the way to the end.
Makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
There he is.
Is it this one?
It
I thought that one was the Garrison speech.
That is the Garrett.
That's the Garrison speech. Do we really
Wait.
not have a video of you doing Frederick Douglass? What the heck?
well,
what
probably
the heck?
probably not in
Oh,
the phone.
Okay, I've got to hear that tomorrow then for sure.
Wait, let's show the promo.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you look for any video of me, it should be after the second thing, either Life or Miss Adrian says.
Yes.
So if you recorded them twice with what they were doing,
Uh-huh.
I should be the one immediately after that
Okay.
for what to the slave is the 4th of July.
Okay, I'll have to look then.
Okay.
But here's the promo for the whole of it. Let's at least do that.
Okay.
So we could see that you did say that you played Frederick Douglass.
Yes.
Okay, here it is.
Action.
Narrator.
My name is Judy. I'm a narrator. My name's Terry, and I'm a narrator.
My name's Derrick, and I'm Frederick.
Look at that handsome fella.
My name is Ken. I'm George Washington and James Madison.
I love him.
I'm a.
That's
I'm Adrian.
Oh, this is
and
the
I'm
raw
a
video.
sojourner.
Whoops.
My name is Joe
Hey,
Tash. and
this
I'm
is
Patrick
raw.
Henry.
My name is Jennifer Franson, and I'm Abigail Adams.
My name's Craig Donahue, and I play Christopher Columbus.
I'm Ashlyn Chavez, and I play Hiawatha.
I'm Ian Davidson, and I'm John Smith. And my name is Willie Frazier, and
Who's that
I'm
guy?
playing George Washington.
My name's John, and I'm a
Okay.
narrator.
Stop. Shh.
Okay,
My
so
name is Judy. I'm a narrator.
Hey, get
okay, so very bad non sequitur.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna play a little game. So
Ooh.
whoever is, to be honest, 503 apparently is one of the fellow actors. They're gonna be asking a couple of questions to slowly reveal their identity.
Oh.
Non sequitur.
Okay, so really bad non sequitur. When Ashlyn said her name was Hiawatha, everything in me was compelled to go full Scary Movie 2 in the background and just go, Like, I really wanted to do that, but
You
I
know
didn't
what?
want to be childish.
You know, okay,
And-
we can make so we could do that tomorrow. We could totally make a B-reel for that tomorrow, so we can get that in some final cuts because that would be absolutely hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. I'm not even gonna lie.
As soon as she said it, I just wanted to be like,
By the way, to be honest, 503 here is stating that their character is George Washington. I responded back by saying we have 4 George Washingtons.
How vague.
Wait.
And one of the George Washingtons is behind the computer right now making sure the show doesn't blow up.
Oh, wow.
So it's either Jack. Oh, it's Aaron. Hey, Aaron. It's Aaron Honesty. He came in today. I knew it's got to be you because he said he got on Twitch and we were talking about gaming earlier today with him and Willie. And he was like, I'm on Twitch. It's Aaron. Let me see. Oh, I have a little
Is that
video
it?
of
Is
him.
that it? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's it. Is that it?
And by the way, if that is it, press exclamation point TTS and then place your answer. That is exclamation point TTS for your answer.
If I'm right, I'll play your video that nobody else has seen yet because I haven't dropped it on Facebook yet. Because I went and had beef tips for dinner. You should have went with us.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, we went to Olympia. It's a great little diner. It's like famous around here. It's like where all the locals eat.
Mm.
And I was in the mood because Willie was talking about steak the other night, how he's always in some kind of diet and he needs all this protein and he really wanted a steak. And I'm like, ooh, steak sounds great. So I got beef tips. And Mark had a salad.
And you know what? As soon as y'all said that, I really wanted Chinese food because I wanted the boneless spare ribs from there. I was in the mood for that, like, so bad.
And by the way,
Yes, to be honest, is Aaron.
Yay! Okay, Aaron, I'll play your little video that we took today of you. And again, thank you so much for being a part of this, Aaron. We love you.
You rock.
You rock.
And thank you for the bits. And also, War, thank you for the shout out.
Oh, do I need to do it again?
Just a moment. I gotta
Okay.
small screen you guys. There we go.
It's really short clip. Oh, hi, War. Here we go. 1, 2, 7.
My name's Aaron. I'm George Washington, and I love history.
Cute little video of you, Aaron.
My name's Aaron.
Oh.
What is it with the George Washington? Like, everyone just grabs their coat.
Because you all are wearing that kind of coat that makes you just want to be like, oh!
George Washington.
Exactly.
There's a picture of another George Washington on the screen right now.
Oh yeah, this was another one. He's adorable. His name is Jack. He's one of our George Washingtons. Such a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2. Oops, all George Washington. We have a lot of George Washingtons.
Yes, I've got. Wait a minute. Where is the double George picture? The double George. Here it is. Here is Willie and.
Darkness, War says your microphone is echoing. Just so you are aware.
Oh.
That's such a good picture, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is.
Thank you very much, War. I'm a little close to the boom mic here. I'll work on that.
Hi, War Dancer. He's our buddy. He's a moderator. He comes on and edits and things and promotes and stuff. So
hello, person I've never met but only see through the camera. How are you?
So to continue on, beyond the non sequitur, again, you played Freglos Douglas. You have multiple lines during this show, and again, you are part of our.
Howdy from Texas.
You are part of our 250th year anniversary. How are you feeling about just all of that, your parts, and you guys can continue?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thoroughly enjoy it because, like I say, I get to pretty much, teach people about, these people that have made impact upon, the history of our world, the United States of America, and just being able to portray one of my favorite historical figures who, was born during slavery, born in 1818, actually freed himself from his slave master by beating his ass.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Freed himself from slavery by beating his master's ass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that in itself, that strength to know that I could lose my life by fighting this person, but ending up, gaining that victory and becoming a free man and being able to go around telling about the evils of slavery to anyone that would hear him, especially him, people like him, Sojourner Truth, and
Yeah.
all that, on all of them essentially, and being able to just, make it known that this was something I went through. This is something I hope no one ever goes through again.
Oh,
And I
absolutely.
hope to never see it again throughout his lifetime. I know he pretty much died before the turn of the 20th century, but yeah, just being able to do that and emulate one of my favorite historical figures for that part alone is just chef's kiss.
I get it. I get it. That's been the coolest thing for me is
I
watch.
saw Darkness's clip on IG with him portraying George Washington.
What?
Thank you, War. He's saying he saw the clip of all of us on Instagram. Yes, and yes, and again, thank you so very much, War. Thank you so very much. But yes, the clips. This tends to be a gaming channel, which is why we're getting this all transferred over to the Murder Girl podcast. So sorry about the interruptions. What
It's
I can
okay.
say is,
My
guys.
phone is locked. I can't show you anymore.
Oh, really?
No, I mean like it's frozen.
That's crazy.
Unplug and replug, and also, guys, thank you so very much. We're gonna. I don't want to turn off
There
text
it
to
is.
speech. I don't want to turn off text to speech. So just hold off on those text to speech responses soon, because the thing is, this actor is ready and willing to answer a lot of your questions. A lot of people
Oh,
don't
go
know how to
ahead
get
and
into-
go ahead, ask questions. We're good. Ask away. Whatever you've got, ask.
And before you ask, yes, these are my real breasts.
Are these mine? Yeah. I got my fluffy pillows on today too. Everyone knows I'm a fluffy buddy. Let's be real.
Hey, look, baby, I was born 9 pounds and 2 ounces, okay? I think it was destined for me to be Big Mama out here in these streets. I mean, no, because everything seriously that I've tried concerning like weight loss has never worked. And I don't know why. Like at this point, I'm gonna have to just go like full on slice me open, melt the fat, and put it somewhere else. Like that's the only thing I think that's gonna work for me. But and the thing is, I like food too much.
And he's a good cook.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
tell my friends all the time, you buy it, I'll fry it. Like I swear, I grew up in a house full of Southern black women. Okay, so. And then I was a latchkey kid too. So that means when I got out of school, they were usually still at work or had to go to their second job, meaning that I'm at home, I'm hungry, what I'm gonna eat. So I used to tell them in the kitchen when I was younger, just to see like what they would do with this and that and this and that, and how how they mix this and how they flip that over and how they put this in the oven, and it came out looking like, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna pay attention. And then I finally got the hang of cooking when the first thing I successfully cooked was in 5th grade. In class, we made French toast.
Oh, yum.
And I was like, it's that easy? Oh, okay. Did that successfully. And then the next thing I learned, I literally went from French toast to fried chicken.
Oh, Lord.
So, War Dancer here just wanted to add in that he's hearing your story. He said at one point he was 397 pounds.
What?
And he stopped drinking sweet tea in the South for 4 months and dropped 100 pounds.
I'm sorry. Sweet tea is
Sweet tea's your jam. That's what runs in your veins. It ain't blood, it's sweet tea, honey.
I just had some today.
Another 180 pounds. But please do continue, because a lot of what Twitch and live streaming is the audience. It's more than just a podcast where they get to listen in. It's like they're in the room with us sometimes.
Okay.
We love that. We love the comments. We love the talking. We love the questions. Please ask away.
Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite joke is?
What?
No, it's not the one about the elephant. I like to tell everyone that I have a flat stomach. The L is just silent.
Oh. Same. Same.
Kira the Ninja 32 here is saying, not the sweet tea.
Right.
Don't
The
say
blasphemy of it all. I mean, okay, I get it. The sugar, it adds on pounds, yada, 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 whatever. But I just don't see. No, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh, I love a story.
Okay,
Let me
we
get
got a, story
situated
time
and
here.
cuddled in.
And this is actually including a warning. Do not go above the Mason-Dixon line and think you will be promised at any point sweet tea.
I agree with this. That's the truth.
Once you get above Maryland, it is a done deal. I went to New Jersey when I was in college. That's when we went to go sing at Carnegie Hall. I sang at Carnegie Hall. So
jealous.
We went to this restaurant in New Jersey, and we're in a restaurant. Okay, yada yada yada. They asked me what I wanted to drink. I said I had some tea. They said cool. Brought back my tea. It looked delicious. Stuck my straw in. Before I could curse, a drop of tea went in my throat and I had to cough. And then at that point I realized, why is their tea not sweet? And someone had to tell me, oh, they don't do sweet tea up here.
It's a sin. Have you seen those videos where like English kids get to eat Southern food and they drink sweet tea and they're like, oh, this is dope. This is dope.
Yeah.
I want my parents to drink this every day.
But see, here's the thing. I should have known, speaking about the history of this country. In Boston, they threw it in the harbor.
They did. Salty tea.
They didn't really care.
Shame.
Why would I not know this? But see, here's the thing. I didn't even think of sweet tea as a north-south thing. I thought of it as an East Coast, West Coast thing.
Oh.
So I'm thinking that the East Coast drinks a lot of sweet tea and the West Coast does not. But as soon as I got into, what was that? New Jersey, my whole world flipped upside down.
I feel you. I went to Ohio one time and I actually did order sweet tea and they brought me this freaking raspberry herbal crap and I'm like, what is this? That's nasty.
No.
By the way, just wanted to interject here because they find your story really interesting. I'm going to let them say it themselves. I'm going to take your text, guys, and put it through the bot just a moment. This one's from War Dancer.
At war_dancer Lamau. I drove 18-wheelers for 18 years, 2.4 million miles. That was the first lesson I learned about traveling. Same thing with grits and fat back. Or even biscuits and gravy.
I just had biscuits and gravy today for breakfast.
I'm so jealous of that too. He went to Leon's, which is right across this great little diner right next to the museum. Oh no, he smells so good.
Oh my God, he said fatback, man. Okay, the thing is, I don't even remember the last time I had fatback. I know my family usually uses fatback to season their greens.
Or our green beans, we do it with that too.
Yeah. But I don't honestly remember the last time I had fatback, just like fried by itself or something like that.
Me neither. Probably not since I was a kid.
And you know they sell it in skins now.
What?
Yeah. In the store.
Fat back or fried fat back?
No, like fried fatback. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, we've got 2 more comments from Kira the Ninja and also War Dancer, which I'm going to put up right now.
Okay.
War Dancer is becoming my favorite person, by the way. So
you thoroughly like War Dancer's been my friend for years. He's the only other mod that actually knows my physical location.
I know your physical location.
You're not a mod.
You made me one.
_32. The disrespect at war_dancer. I stopped at a Bob Evans in Ohio. That is the blandest, no taste food I've ever eaten in my life. Then they want to give you packets of sugar to try and dissolve in cold tea. SMH.
And by the way, Kira Ninja here says to the first comment, the disrespect.
It is disrespectful.
That packs of sugar in cold tea?
Oh no.
You talking. Who you
That's
are?
like drinking sand, and it tastes like it.
And the thing is, you have to literally just keep doing this until it, not even
No.
dissolves, until its essence
No.
dances through the tea.
Look, your tea will be hot by the time you do that.
Like, it's not even sugar. It's cubed essence.
Ugh.
Sweet cubed essence.
Ugh. That's the worst. That's got to be the worst
Because
thing.
it doesn't dissolve. It just sits there.
It sits there.
And then when you drink it all from the top to the bottom, you get that grainy.
Oh, it's all.
You just taste T-E sugar.
Yes. Tea sugar.
Tea
flavored sugar.
Yeah, tea flavored sugar. Leaf water sugar.
Leaf water sugar. No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sir.
I'd rather just deal. I'd rather just you know what?
Give me a Coke Zero, please.
Actually, you know what? A good substitute to that is just adding lemon juice.
Oh, no. I'm not one of those Southerners. I do not like lemon juice in my tea. No, thank you, ma'am.
Sometimes I do a little splash of lemon juice here and there. But
nope. Not
I
at
mean,
all.
it's the same thing as adding a lemon.
I ain't doing that either.
Oh.
No, I don't put no citrus in my tea.
Oh.
No.
Right.
Uh-uh.
I mean, okay, here's the thing.
No, please continue.
Yeah, I don't do lemon in my tea all the time, but if I'm really feeling a fantasy, I'll be like, may I get some tea with some lemon tea? Or put the lemon in a bowl.
If I want to drink lemons, I will drink lemonade, not tea.
Yeah.
No, my stepson-in-law, there we go. Now he will drink an Arnold Palmer all day long. And if you don't know what that is, it's half tea, half lemonade.
And it's pretty damn good. The thing is, I've done an Arnold Palmer with sweet tea and strawberry lemonade.
Now strawberry I would do. Strawberry tea is wonderful, but I will not do just plain lemon.
And I've got 3 more comments actually coming in. This one's from War Dancer. The next one is from Kira the Ninja.
Oh God, I sense an argument going on.
Yup9:37 lead moderator Twitch recap 2025 war_dancer. You suck up gritty sugar in the bottom of your glass.
Yep, it sucks. I hate that. I've had that happen to me when I used to work for Disney and I lived in Florida. There was a couple of times at the end of the day I was like, I just need a sweet tea. I've been out here in this hot 126-degree heat for 12 hours. I need a tea. I would go to McDonald's and oh Lord, I put that straw in there and then ups the oh God.
Speaking of tea in Florida, I went to Disney World for my 11th birthday. I went to Disney World for my 11th birthday. That was Thanksgiving week.
Oh, it's a horrible time to go.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving week 2000. I stayed at this hotel that was literally right across the street from Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Okay, I actually know where that is.
Yeah, I stayed
It's a Holiday Inn now.
Yeah, because it's right next door to that big ass McDonald's. It's a 3-floor McDonald's in Florida, y'all. Like straight up, it's a 3-story McDonald's next to a hotel.
Yeah,
they serve
International
pizza.
Boulevard.
Yeah, they serve pizza. They serve wings. It has a giant fry statue on the side. I don't know if
it still does.
It still does.
It still
Okay,
does.
it has that giant fry statue on the side of the building and the hugest play place I have ever seen. But yeah, it is a 3-story McDonald's right across from Ripley's Believe It or Not. But I stayed in that hotel, and that night we had Thanksgiving dinner.
And War Dancer, thank you
so very much for donating 10,000 bits. That's the equivalent of $10 US to the stream. Seriously, thank you so very much. Those bits are going to a good place. As you've noticed, our stream production is actually getting much better. It's because of viewers like you subscribing and following. Every cent goes to the production, guys. Thank you so very much. We don't see a dime of it. It all goes back into the production.
Absolutely.
So with that, a couple more comments because they are really...
Go for it. Go for it.
Really
Sorry,
so this one,
just
next
start
one.
talking. That's just me and Derek. We just start talking.
And here's the thing: we are literally at 44 minutes, and you had a request for 45.
Well, I did, and now I'm feeling all froggy, and I can stay a little bit longer.
But here's what we're gonna do: we're gonna read a couple more comments to keep a couple things up. And guys, I want your voice to be heard through Brian, my voice bot. That way, you can feel like you're having a genuine conversation. I will balance out the text-to-speech balance because again, we're starting to get more guests. But this one's from Kira the Ninja.
Okay,
Here
but
the ninja _32, bringing out the tea enthusiast in me, lol.
yes.
Listen, give us the tea.
Okay.
Give us the
But
tea.
yeah,
But make sure it's sweet.
Yeah, but going back to that tea, the hotel I stayed at, we had Thanksgiving dinner there, and I had ordered sweet tea again. That tea was as thick as molasses.
Ooh, that's worse. I don't buy sweet tea, but when it is syrup,
I
it's
put
a problem.
some in a straw
Look.
just to test it on a napkin. It blobbed on the napkin and did not
That's
even.
too much sugar.
It was.
Listen, from a true Southerner, it's anywhere from a cup to a cup and a half of sugar per gallon of tea.
Okay.
That's how you make
it. And the thing is, I use a cup and 3/4.
Okay.
Because here's the thing,
You need it a little sweeter.
I steep my tea very strongly.
Okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I need the sweetness to kind of add that balance to the ingots.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Because I sometimes I like to taste the leaf. Yeah.
Not me. I don't like it too. I like about a medium amber. I like a medium amber tea.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't like to see through it.
I like to see through my tea, unless it is chai tea. Now, if it's chai tea or if it's one of the zinger teas, then I do like that brewed a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Oh God, we should have had tea. I have a whole cabinet full of tea downstairs.
And you do.
I do. We should have tea when we get done.
She really do.
I really do.
Like, it's a lot of tea in there.
And we just have a few more comments here.
Sorry,
and
we just got talking.
No, you guys are great. You guys are great. And again, if you guys wish to ask the actor any questions about acting or the lifestyle of an actor or other inspirations, again, you can feel free to follow
The
those
life
in.
of a showgirl.
But I'm so glad that you guys are. And sorry about the echo. I'll fix the echo. I'm so glad that you guys are engaging. Just a moment. This next comment here is from War Dancer. Then the next comment after that is from Kira the Ninja. And then, Honest, if you are there, you can feel free to ask questions too, since you are a part of the production. And again, War, I am working on that echo.
Echo. Well, you can tell we are tired. We are 5 days into this project.
War_dancer, after losing all that weight, now I drink water all day, but I allow myself 1 glass of tea at dinner. With the straw, of course. My tea glass is a 32 ounces glass, D.
That's a good glass.
Yeah.
That's my 1 cup. I get it.
And here's the thing, though. I inundate myself with as much water as I can. This is why I really believe like my skin looks as good as I think it does.
Have beautiful
because
skin.
I
jealous.
drink water religiously. The key to not getting wrinkles is by drinking water and minding your business. Those are the two. Oh no,
I have a problem.
And not being a freaking hater.
I'm not a hater, but I don't mind my own business.
Spread positivity. Yes. Be happy. Love yourself. Do a good for somebody.
Yes.
Like,
absolutely.
Be a good person. You don't need religion to be a good person. Exactly. Just be a good person.
Exactly.
Do good because good feels good.
Exactly.
And the next one we have here is from Kira the Ninja about the apparent 4 or 3 stories McDonald's. Here we go.
Have you not watched the Spider-Man animated movie? It's chai-eyed jokes, facts being spoken though. Kira the Ninja _32, bless. 4 stories.
Yes.
So she also entered in her own question, which was, have you watched the latest Spider-Man animated movie? It's chai, the jokes from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse second movie. It's chai, facts of it being spoken, though. And by the way, guys, we're just going to open the floor to TTS. But I will get one more comment from War Dancer. That way everyone's caught up, and I don't have to do this anymore. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I want to make sure that your questions are properly answered.
Bless the tech.
But yes, we can answer the question about whether you like the Spider-Man movies, if you like the chai tea jokes in the Spider-Man movies, and if you were looking to be casted in any Spider-Man movies.
Yes, I would love to be cast in any version of a Spider-Man movie, but I would love to be MODOK. I feel like I can pull something like that off. Like, maybe bring him back into, like, the Spider-Verse or something like that. Either MODOK, Doc Ock, or, what's my Sandman dude?
I don't know. I'm not a spider person. And I'll tell you why here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm Team Marvel over DC any day.
Now that I agree with, I will be Team Marvel, but
Now, DC is cute. DC is cute. DC is really about that life, but I'm a Marvel girly. I'm sorry. I can't. There's loyalty in this house. So
But no, let me tell you why I'm not a Spider-Man. Okay, so at one point in time, once upon a teenage dream of mine, I was a dispatcher, a 911 dispatcher at a college university. At this university had its own police department, and they had this massive party in the middle of campus, and everyone gets trashed. And we all knew it. All the cops knew it that are there, and all the dispatchers, we all know it. That's just what's going to happen. We get this call about 3 o'clock in the morning from these girls screaming that there is a peeping Tom looking in their window upside down like Spider-Man. And I'm like, what? And we can see on the security cameras, so we readjusted, and lo and behold,
there was somebody in front of.
There was this drunk college student. He was trying to do the Spider-Man thing, but he got caught on the railing and was literally caught hanging upside down from the first floor windows. He was hanging up like literally he was like 3 feet above the ground and couldn't get down. And he had those. Did you remember those silly string? He was literally there going, "I'm Spider-Man." It was the best 911 call I'd ever seen in my life.
The shame I would feel knowing that at any given point in my college career, someone could just walk up to me and be like, "Hey, dude, weren't you that guy that played Spider-Man?"
He was.
And then some asshole from the background would be like, "Well, at least did you snag Mary Jane?" Ooh. Like,
no, but it did get brought down by the guys in the fire department. The police wouldn't even help when they were laughing so hard. They called the fire department to get him down.
And then if he did fall, he would have broke both of his green goblins. That's what.
Talk about being Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
something would have been spraying out all right.
That's a limp web.
And just another comment related to war. And I'm just going to put up this comment. Exclamation point TTS comments will be completely open. Feel free to continue asking questions. But here we go. It's going to take a moment for it to go through.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
War_dancer. I'm a southerner and I used 2 cups of sugar per/gallon.
Wow.
I have now cut it back to 1 3/4 cup because I'm now diabetic. Back to Spider-Man Lamau. I was going to say Doc Ock. Lol.
Nice. Let's see, look, we got it. We know exactly, we know where your story fits.
Exactly.
I was a student at UNC Chapel Hill before I began teaching there. We attended a Greek fest streaking party on the main commons. The campus police showed up and threatened to arrest us all. There were like 2,000 of us. We were like, "Come on, give it your best shot." They arrested about 10 people, and we kept on partying.
Yes! That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, so out of 2,000 people,
they arrested 10.
You couldn't even round up 10% of them, 5% of them, 1% of them. You literally had to go for 0.5% of them.
Is that 0.5%? Like, I can't math that low.
Yes.
And I'm just good at math.
Because see, what, 20 times 100 is 2,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20 is 1% of 2,000.
Oh, jeez. Wow. 0.5%.
Yeah. UNCG,
They
please, you
arrested
suck.
10 and they only had 6 holding cells. They were just fucked. Lol.
That's even lower math.
And then,
I want to
and-
know who couldn't count.
And then, out of 10 people, only 60% of them could be held, meaning that 40% could go back to the what? 99% of people that were already free. Oh.
That's
Y'all should have just, they literally should have just let go.
They
And just,
should have
like,
let go. You can't count. You only have 6 cells to hold them in.
right. And then what about all the what? Let's see. The 9,909. No, wait a minute. Ooh, I am counting a little too high.
Too
Math
high.
is totally mathing.
He is totally mathing.
Okay, the 1,990 people that
didn't get arrested.
that didn't get arrested for streaking. Okay.
Go back to that.
Work.
4 more. Woo!
So 1,994 people got to continue streaking while 6 people were in their skivvies or fully naked in a holding cell.
On a college campus.
Right. I'd be mad if I was one of those 6 people.
Seriously.
If I was one of those 6 people, I'd just be like, you know what?
Yeah.
But that you're going to have to pay.
And it's like, what'd you do with the other ones? Because you can't put 2 and 2 together. Now, were they all male? Were they all a female? Were they mixture?
Right.
I mean, how'd you do that?
And where were their IDs if they were naked?
I don't even want to know where the crack of that joke is. That would be the butt end of the deal.
Okay, I mean, they could have got a roll on, you know what I'm saying?
Well played.
You know, talk about the, squat and golf. Give me your ID. Sorry.
See.
I'm getting silly.
See. I mean, this is jail after all. People have snuck in a lot worse.
Twitch jail.
They let them go the following morning. They were mixed male versus female. And 3 weeks later, there was a big scandal about photos being taken in the holding cells. Never heard anything more about it after 2 weeks.
I would say not. Somebody got paid a lot of money to make those videos go bye-bye.
Scandalous.
I love a good scandal. I wonder if we can find... Willie, that's your next task. Find those pictures.
Dark web.
All right, actually, I can actually do that. So I can point my voice to make the echoing not happen.
We could put a little screen here with that.
The screen would go right here, though.
Oh, that's right, because it's to screen us, not him.
That is all right. we will move that to another channel and call that Nameless Comedy X. Post Gone Wild.
God. I am so tired.
Well, right now we're at the 58-minute mark.
Oh, we should probably stop.
Gosh.
And again, being a guest on our show, one of the things that we like to do is make sure that our guests are able to thoroughly express themselves and explore, at least with the audience, their journey when it comes to being an actor or a talented thespian in many mediums. Considering that we're at our hour-long mark, and we try to keep the show within an hour and 30 minutes, but we're at our hour mark. Is there anything that you'd like to say that you would believe that would possibly be not necessarily inspirational, but informative to the audience?
There are plenty of things I could say to the audience.
And again, we are not a family channel.
Okay, that's why there are plenty of things I could say. None of them that will be inspirational.
Keep it about 20 minutes from 18.
How long will this George Washington play be in production?
Until tomorrow.
You can get up here. It's free.
He's in Texas.
Oh.
You can hop a plane. Come on, red eye. You can do it.
Red eye flight?
Like a 6-hour flight.
Laura, I love you. I actually do want to see you and visit Tech. Do not get on a plane to come up here.
If you come up here, you just come on, honey. I got plenty of room here at my house. You can stay with us. And you know what? We'll show you Mayberry.
Yes.
Yes, for anyone within a 3-state radius, we would love to have you. 4 states. I am checking your ID.
No, he won't. He's gonna be too busy playing George Washington tomorrow. He's not gonna be checking nobody's ID.
But yes, the production's been a week long.
Yeah.
And it is a dramatic museum tour, to say the least, where we get a little bit of history and a little bit of live acting from our charitable actors who are thoroughly paid. The point is, they give a lot on the stage, is what I
They
mean.
do. They've all been so wonderful to work with.
Yes.
So wonderful.
Like I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know these people and actually,
I will be on the East Coast sometime in
moment.
June, but it will be a business trip. Wish I could get there tomorrow. Would love to hug Will's neck. Love that guy.
Yeah.
I love you too, War, and you make the show so much better every time that you are here. But yeah, so please do give us your inspirational volley and a view into the world. That is your
kick
own.
me. It's okay. Just throw me.
Okay, so what could I possibly say? Okay, this is something that I highly encourage for everyone. And it's an old adage. It's something I learned from my grandmother. You know, I carry it with me a lot, and it literally helps me navigate through life and, you know, how I see myself and how I treat people and how I go about expecting other people to treat me. So, yeah, my grandmother had taught me this when I was younger and all that. So it pretty much says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen.
My grandmother being RuPaul, but
that's how say Mother Ru.
No, but seriously, I take that quote to heart because true happiness and true love always starts with self.
Yes.
And being able to know the ins and outs of yourself, knowing what you like, knowing what you dislike, knowing what makes you comfortable, knowing what makes you feel, knowing what makes you silent, knowing what makes you, you know, interact with people a certain way.
Yes.
Like being in tune with who you are, knowing everything, not necessarily knowing everything about yourself, but figuring out things about yourself and how you can apply that to not only building up, you know, the person that you are, but loving every single part of it. True love and happiness truly starts with yourself. And no one's going to be able to give that to you the way you can supply it for yourself. Yes, it is hard. It took for me at 16 years old, standing naked in front of my bedroom mirror. I had a full length mirror I had a full length mirror on a closet as a 16-year-old. Go figure. But it took me naked in front of my mirror at 16 years old, going through everything that there was about me that everyone said was wrong with me.
Oh.
And finding the value in what that was. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could, you know, change this fat roll over here. Or sometimes I don't want my thighs to be as big. Now, this ass is going to stay, okay? This is how I make my money. But...
hard.
But, like, you know, just going through and being able to recognize every flaw and take comfort in knowing that these flaws, these scars, these scratches, these bruises, this body hair, this skin, this is all what is me and what makes me. And I am proud that I get to experience all of this and share this with other people.
Yes.
And knowing that I am of value, not because you say so, it's because I know so. No one will ever be able to determine what my value is, knowing that I value myself at such a high regard. No one else really needs. I appreciate the love. I live for the applause. I'm a homo, for God's sakes. But knowing that at the end of the day, if no one else will ever say I love you to me again, I will always have enough love for myself.
That's beautiful. And that I think everyone should truly live by that. I know I'm going to start trying to apply more of that to my life.
Yeah, it's not an easy process. When I say it is not an easy process.
Yeah.
But when it clicks, it sticks.
Love that.
And it clicked for me all of 20 years ago.
Wow.
And it's stuck with me ever since.
It's a good way to go for 2 decades.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that was a beautiful way to, I think, wrap up this entire interview. Again, thank you so much, Derrick, for being a part of this.
For Derrick, how did you get into acting? Just
Oh.
out of curiosity.
Oh, wait, we're going to
Oh,
pause.
and
Wait,
the
we're going to
world
not go
is a
into
better
it.
place with you in it.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
So just to reiterate, I'll start with the last part first. He says, "Oh, and the world is a better place with you in it." The first part of the sentence is, "Derrick, how did you get into acting?" And also, just not to give emotional whiplash as well, where can we find you, and what other hobbies and talents do you have? And I know that's a lot. That's 4 things so far.
Oh no, I can go through all of that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Roll
so,
with it, baby.
Let's see. Thank you for saying that. I don't plan on leaving this earth until Beyonce drops Act 3. So, I wait to see what she does, and then after I've enjoyed it for a few months, then I could probably. So, I got into acting. How did I get into acting? Like I said, I started young in school productions, and then when I got into the community theater scene, it literally just took off. I remember when I got back into it, my first production was Kinky Boots. I had no clue that it would be so, fast paced and, trying to stick with it, trying to get back into it as much as I had been. But ever since then, it's been such a wild ride. I got into acting, especially because I used to watch TV a lot. I'm still a TV watcher, and watching who was that? Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale.
Yes. Oh, God, she's so good at
This
that.
motherfucker is psychotic. I bet you there are serial killers less anal. Like seeing that raw, it was acting, but I could feel her.
Yes.
These were words in a book. Waiting to Exhale by Terry McMillan. Please read the book. There's also a lovely movie along with it that stars the iconic Forever Whitney Houston. Okay. But yeah, seeing people like Angela Bassett and then growing up watching comedy specials and then seeing these comedians become actors and knowing that it's kind of like a smooth transition into like, being in front of people and then also being filmed and still being in front of people and being able to, kind of like navigate those worlds a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to do school productions. I used to thoroughly enjoy improv. One of my favorite shows to this day is Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, it's such a great show.
Colin Mockery is my spirit animal.
Love it.
And Wayne Brady, I am a huge Wayne Brady stan, okay? Literally seen everything he's ever done. If you did not know, he was in an episode of In the Heat of the Night. Yeah. And then what was the other question? I think I answered 2 of them.
What other things do you do?
What other things do? I am a musician to my heart, to my core, to my every waking cell. That took a long time to learn, but I am a musician down. I grew up in a musical family. My uncle was a DJ. I had an uncle who was a drummer. My aunts and my mother, they sang, like they still sing. So I grew up with that in my family, and those genes just kind of took me over, thank God. Because if I could come back in any lifetime, I would want to come back as Black, and I would want to come back being able to sing, because it is truly a passion of mine.
By the way, he just says it was a good book. He's also read it. He also said, yes, me too, to one of your statements. And then the next comment is he can play anything but the flute or piccolo. But please continue. Just try to keep the conversation up. He's not using text to speech because he doesn't want to interrupt you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've really not. I don't know why I haven't been able to, like fluently be,
like a composer.
Well, I can write down. I just can't like instrument play and stuff like that.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love music so much, I even went and got my music degree.
Yes.
So, just like being able to like, it's literally all I think. Like I think of it in the morning, I think of it at night, I think of it every waking day. You always find me singing something somewhere.
It's like an extension of your own hand. Again, I'm a musician too. It is. It's like, and sometimes we'll just sing conversations.
Yes, like
Don't even mean to. Like, good morning, sunshine.
the earth says hello.
How
Like
you doing today?
hello.
Unless we really do that silly stuff.
Yeah, but and then that also got me into actually like writing. I'm into poetry, so that also helps me in my songwriting. It also got me into production. I make beats. So being able to not only sing but make my own music and be able to express what I'm feeling and how that comes out and how that's translated.
Oh yeah.
And it's not that I'm necessarily doing it for anybody else, but like it's for anybody to enjoy. But knowing that I have an avenue to where I can fully express myself,
Yes.
and then have it, sound the way I want it to sound. And
Mhm.
art is subjective, so people may like it, people may not. But knowing that I have the fulfillment of being able to tell my story.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. You also do at the community theater you and I met, the Winston-Salem Theater Alliance.
Mhm.
When I ever get to do community theater, that's usually where I go. I call it my home theater. You do music directing there for shows.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you to Jamie Lawson for trusting me.
Jamie.
The first time, well, I hadn't even been there for a full year yet. Um, and when I was approached, I forget, this was during Titanic, actually. I was approached to to music direct for The Color Purple. And I was like,
So
oh my
much.
gosh, I don't like, are you serious? Like, me? Yeah, I mean, I have my music degree. I can surely enough weaponize it, but I just didn't know that was such a huge task,
Mhm.
especially considering it was a community theater
Mhm.
and knowing that I would have to full on lead people. But I was like, no, I paid too much money for 4.5 years of school to sit up here being nervous
Yes.
about the thing that I literally spent time in an institution learning to do.
Mhm.
So once I broke out of that, I was able to just, do what I do best. And I know what sounds good. So I
Mhm.
just made sure that everything I did, I always wanted to make sure that everybody was listening to each other. A key point of singing is being able to blend too.
Yes.
So I wanted to make sure that everybody, one, was listening to each other, that everybody had a nice blend, and that everybody was comfortable.
Yes.
And, so I've been able to music direct The Color Purple, Once on This Island,
Oh, that was such a good show.
Diana, the musical about Princess Diana. And last year we did Bubbling Brown Sugar, and this year I am music directing Ain't Misbehaving, the Fats Waller musical. Fats Waller, famous ragtime singer, famous black male ragtime singer. Ain't Misbehaving, the Fats Waller musical, which is a musical review that was done by Charlene Woodard, Nell Carter, Andre DeShields, Armelia McQueen, and Ken Page. Nell Carter, another
there was nobody ever that could sing that the way she did. Oh my.
yeah, another one of my spiritual beings, Nell Carter. But yeah, we actually put on that show May 8th, 9th, and then the 15th, 16th, and 17th at the Winston-Salem Theater Alliance. If you would like to, anybody out there would love to come see us, please get your tickets, https://theateralliance.ws/box_office.
We'll put that in the edit.
A little slower. A little slower.
Yeah, so https://theater, the British way, TheaTre alliance.ws/box_office. That is where you can purchase tickets for our shows. And our show goes on our opening shows are Mother's Day weekend, so the 8th and the 9th, but we will not have a show on the 10th because of Mother's Day. So celebrate, go visit your mothers, especially if they're still here.
Yes,
It'd
absolutely.
be easier if you just pull out your phone and go to the website.
Oh,
there.
I totally forgot it was still
Yeah,
connected.
just use face.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, yes. So since we open Mother's Day weekend, yeah, but please celebrate your mothers, especially if you still have them here. I unfortunately lost mine September 25th, 2025. But I wear this necklace in honor of her. This was hers. So she's literally around me wherever I go. Um, and yeah, go get your tickets and come support us. We do very great work, and we would just love to have you. Come see us. Yay.
Yes, please. And this is a great theater. They have so many different shows that they do every year. They do main stage shows. They have a black box theater. When the warmer months, they do a outdoor theater. I'm telling you, that place is hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally that place is hopping. So this is where you can go and get it. That's the website right there.
Hang on a sec.
There you go. You can see it a little bit better. I don't know if it'll let me zoom in, but no.
Readjust. There we go.
But yeah, please go and support this theater. I mean, it's one that I've done lots and lots of shows at. Derrick has done lots of shows at. We have such an amazing theatrical family that's there, and it is a non-profit theater, and I'm telling you what, it's amazing. Every year, this is one of my favorite things they do. Every year for Halloween, their big fundraiser for the year is they do Rocky Horror Picture Show, and let me tell you what, it's everything. It's everything.
And it's very audience interactive.
Oh my God.
So those who have been been to so many Rocky shows, they do all the ad libs from the audience.
Absolutely.
And they get at the theater, they give you kits to with things in them that you
toilet paper, cards
that you do at each scene and stuff like that. So there's a light. They'll put a glow stick in the bag.
Yeah.
And
oh my God.
And you wave it.
And you literally can get up and dance and do the time warp.
Yes,
it's so much fun.
You can do the time warp.
It's so much fun.
Yes, it is so heavily interactive. It's their
not
big
for the
one.
faint of heart.
It's their big one. Yeah,
it's a good one. Yeah. But yeah, so this is the website you can go to purchase your tickets if you're going to be in the area. If you're going to be in here in June, War that said he was going to be here in June? I'm sure they're all going to have some kind of show going on in June. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be Jagged Little Pill.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. You go see that one if you can. But again, thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in this evening. Derrick, can't thank you enough for coming on here and bringing your spirit, your livelihood, your beautiful soul, and your beautiful smile. I appreciate you so much.
Well,
You're a blessing.
I appreciate you a lot. You have done quite a lot for me in ways that you clearly do not understand.
Aww.
So I don't think I can ever express the fullness of my gratitude to you, but all I know how to do is to say thank you for literally everything you've done for me.
And by the way, a war dancer here says, "Damn it, Janet." He also says,
yes!
I'm a huge RHPS fan, over 260 shows attended.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
And he said that he loves
our people.
Alanis Morissette.
Yes!
Alanis Morissette.
We love you, War.
And we are at the 120 mark.
Okay, we've got to wrap this up because we have to be up. All three of us have to be up super early in the morning because we have a huge day tomorrow. It's our last day for the Voices of Freedom, the 250th celebration of the United States of America. We are expecting a huge turnout between all of the social media posts that we've done and all the shares. We're hitting around the 4,000 mark, which is huge for my little channel and for this community. So, if you're in the Mount Airy, North Carolina area within a 50, 60, 100-mile radius, you want something to do tomorrow, come down to the Mount Airy Museum of Regional History. You will see myself. You will see Mr. Derrick here amazingly. You will see our little master of tech back here, Willie. You'll see him tomorrow with a whole slew of other performers celebrating and sharing the American experience and the American experiment with everyone. And again, it is free at the Mount Airy. Exactly, it's free. It's at the Mount Airy Museum of Regional History. We hope to see you all soon. Real quick before we go, on 4/20 at the Incendiary Brewing in downtown Winston-Salem, we have Puff Puff Pass Away. Yes, we are doing a murder mystery inspired by the Mary Jane.
Did you have an ad of that on your phone?
I do not have an ad of that on my phone, I don't think.
Oh, did they? And I remember them asking where they could find me. Okay, so my
I
social.
posted the link to the box office here in chat.
You're
Happy birthday
amazing,
to the
War.
USA.
Thank you.
Thanks for the stream.
You're welcome.
No problem. And you can also find me at let me see. I am on Instagram faithfully at debonairly, which is D360 on air _LY.
Yes.
I am on Facebook as Derrick D. Harley. You can also find me on TikTok, Who Said That? That has 3 A's. I am also on oh geez. I'm also on Twitter or X as I Hate Love 1898.
Get it?
I haven't changed that name in years, and it has just stuck.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, find me on there. Also, if y'all are gamers like I am on RuPaul's Drag Race Superstar. My ID code is too long to remember right now, but I can also always use new friends. And I am on Monopoly Go, so drop your codes in there. I can always use new friends there. And yeah,
he's gonna be in if again on April the 24th, it's a Friday, he's gonna be in my murder mystery Swing, Spies, Shades, and Lies, which is a 1940s murder mystery set in a USO. His character is a hoot. His character
I
is
thought you was finna say his character's a whore.
well, I mean, you could possibly be, because your character is a drunk pianist in a USO band.
Whore, yeah.
Shoe fits. But anyway, just please follow Derrick. If you're around, please come see one of our shows. Come to the Mount Airy Museum of Regional History tomorrow if you're available. And as always, we would love to wish you a very murderous night. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Kisses and kills.
All right, and we are about to end our stream, but we're not going to end it just yet because we need to raid out.
Oh,
so,
yes.
To the people on stage, if you could go to my Twitch channel to make this raid slightly bigger. Do you happen to have a phone?
I do.
So let's all get ready. Let's see here. Yep, Zep, we're doing the raid.
Plug me up before I die.
And Warrior says, see here, if he TTS'd. I posted
Oh, look at the cute little, aw, those are so
plug me
cute
in before I
little
die.
thingies.
Of course.
Okay, what am I doing?
All right, so what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to write. Yeah, we're going to go to
TV.
Yeah.
/ darkness play. B darkness BLAE.
Blar.
Blar.
Okay, and keep going. You should see your own face.
I see my face. Oh, we're so pretty. I mean, how do
Wait a minute. It says unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable.
Twitch.tv / darkness BLAE.
Oh, I see what I did wrong.
I like the little rockets.
And thank you very much, Warrior. Whenever they send an emote or have a laugh, it'll show up on screen.
Okay, here we go. I saw your face and wow.
Wow.
Thank you again for the emotes, War. And by the way, for all my lurkers there, guys, if you are lurking, please use an emote. Please type in chat because then Twitch will actually acknowledge that you're here. We've got 3 people for the raid right now. Let's see here. There you go. You guys are both there. Yep, you guys can see each other.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, if you happen to have a Twitch account, feel free to copy.
Oh, the feedback is horrible.
Yeah. Well, that's because you guys have the mics.
Oh, and I'm also still plugged into your computer. I unplugged it now.
That's okay. So what we're going to do, guys, if you haven't a Twitch account, copy what War has typed there because we're going to raid out to another channel. And let's see who's on.
Wait,
let's see who's
copy.
working. So right now I'm counting a 6 here for a raid, which again, if you have 6 people on your stream or more, you are part of the top 1% of Twitch, which means we are part of the top 1% of Twitch streamers being watched right now on Earth.
Yay! That's because we're amazing.
So with that, guys, hang on to the story. Again, if you can type in the chat, type all the buttons, press all the buttons that you can to keep yourself alive as I find someone to raid out on.
I be on that phone a lot, so this is easy.
Let's see here. Almost done, guys. Just another moment. Let's see who is on.
Oh, wizard hat. That'll work. I'll send a wizard hat.
Yeah, if you can put emotes through, go ahead. Right, he's doing a shout out for you as well. It's really nice.
Hey, oh, thank you.
A lot of wizards hats there. Thank you very much for the wizard hats.
Oh, they're
Let's see
actually
here.
birthday hats. Oh, they were wizard hats.
Oh, so okay, tonight we are going to be rating out to Only Krunks. That is the voice actor who does the Krunks impersonations from Disney's.
It is the Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
Patrick Warburton is here.
Well, no, he's not an official voice actor. He is an imitator.
Oh.
Okay.
So again, keep your screens live, guys. We're gonna rate out to Only Krunks and show them a lot of love. War. So thank you so very much for the adjustment when it comes to the volume. Thank you for all the emotes. Make sure to copy War Dancers Rate Emote. I'm gonna copy War Dancers Rate Emote. We will be rating out in just a moment.
Copy.
Yep. Right now, my Apple PC is it's about to break down, so we're getting to slideshow mode. As in, the frames are getting so bad that it looks like a slideshow.
Like we're both like on our phones looking, and we're not looking at the camera. So okay, it says rating Only Krunks with 2 viewers, and we hit leave or.
No, you stay.
Oh, okay.
Don't leave.
I'm not leaving.
I'm just copying.
I don't want to leave anyone out.
Ugh. But sometimes you just have to branch out on your own.
Stop it! You got rooted in that one.
Yeah, I did, but hey.
You don't bark up the wrong tree.
There we go. All right,
Luckily,
guys.
I have a thick trunk.
We are going to be rating out tonight, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. We'll have another episode in a week's time. We're going to chop this up and literally put it out tonight. With that, guys, you have a good one. Good night. Show Krunk some love. Stick around for the raid, and here we go.
Here we go.
All right, we're going to stick around for another moment.
Oh, it's 1 minute to go, and we'll raid. And I don't know how to rhyme raid, but with maid.
Hey, maid. I see you got on your maid. I feel like you always do. Okay.
That's
So
a clean
close, yeah.
sweep.
PC's so tired. There we go, and the raid is starting.
Hi, we're raiding you.
And just keep your phone on that page just for a moment.
Okay, do we need to say anything to them?
If you were able to chat, great. If you're not, just sticking around for a moment definitely helps.
Can I copied that raid thingy. The thing.
Yep, and then you just paste it. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, so what am I doing here?
So, what's your great question? Simply put, here I'm gonna just.
Oh, he's got.
For a moment.
He has little emojis from the Emperor's New Groove. Oh my god, I need to earn emojis for him.
How are you watching that?
Are you not seeing it?
No. Is it on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, down.